Glorious day, y'all. Another glorious day. Hope everything good with you and yours. But of course, yo, hopefully, hopefully y'all can hear me on this one, you heard? Because I got done dirty on my last live. You know what I'm saying? There was no sound, so I'm not sure if it's due to me not recognizing that I accidentally hit the mic or whatever the case may be, but I really didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I need you to hear me. Most importantly, you see the work, but you need that translation. You need that communication. You know what I'm saying? Of what it is that I'm experiencing and what it is I'm delivering in terms of the impact and the benefits of these workouts. You know what I'm saying? And the purpose and the reason why we do what we do when it comes to this whole fitness, way of life and, becoming stronger, better, and just overall, you know what I mean? Uh, doing what, again, the workout, you know what I'm saying? The working out, the training, have a way you want to, categorize, this physical activity that, offers us phenomenal benefits, So I'm gonna wait for a few to step into the chat, but then I don't really want to waste too much time. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do it like this, you heard? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna go without the gloves on. Let me just see how I feel with it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, let me just see how I feel with it. Peace. You all ready? All right, so that's 20 right there, 20 under the belt. So last time I was out here, I was doing the diamonds and it had, anybody who hit the diamonds out here on the concrete, it without the gloves, it will tear up your palms. And that's what happened last time. So I'm mentioning that. I got my gloves today, so I started with the knuckle push-ups, right? The knuckle up. We got 20 under the belt so far. I really wanted to run it back with the diamonds, but my palm is still a little sore from that last time, But regardless of that, anyway, let's just get right to it. Like I said, I'm 20 in with the knuckle push-up. So let's get to it, man.
Bro, come this way, bro.
You want to work out?
Let's go.
So that's 40. That's 40. beautiful day out today. I appreciate days like this, especially without that wind blowing. So those days in which the temperature is colder, battling with the wind, and just more of the harsher elements make these days, such as today, such a beautiful enjoyment, such a greater appreciation, you know, with not having to deal with that. Even though in those climate times of which it's a more challenging approach, I find great joy and relish in that as well. You know, but we hitting them knuckles and get them knuckles nice and, you know, just tough to withstand, you know, just for the sake of. Let's get it. So we 40 in, y'all. You know, I hope y'all can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Because last time, like I said, I got done dirty with the sound. So it's all good. You know, because that ain't gonna stop nothing. It still is a high level of accountability to put forth the work. Just want to see the time. I don't want to do too much talking. You can't hear me? So if you can't hear me, I'm about to cut it off. If you can't hear me, I'm gonna cut it off and do a regular video. Oh, all right, I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, you know, some people, they be trolling. You know, I wouldn't know, you know, just from those with the genuine. So we're going to keep it going. You are? Word up. I was going to stop the live. I'll just do a regular, it's ways to work around it. I'll just do a regular video, you know, without the live. But I'm definitely show up regardless. You are? Yeah. Appreciate you. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna call you Sure Play. Excuse me, Sure Pay, Sure Pay. So that's a positive from my account. You know, I see it says, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so I'm not going to do the, you know, yeah. Let's get it though. So we 80 in, y'all, off the knuckles. You know what I'm saying? We 80 in. I got a great response from the body, feeling fantastic. We 80 in, we going off to the knuckles. We taking it, you know what I'm saying, to the extreme way of performing these push-ups. Like Sleepy, haha, all good though. I'm good with whatever. Respect to the bill, bro. Want to get there myself, but of course, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Every approach in terms of taking action is going to lead to them results. You dig? Absolutely beautiful day out here. Absolutely gorgeous. Being that there was no sound in my previous live, it definitely had me at a high level of concern. I'm not going to deny that, you know, especially, you know, when it comes to communicating and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, it's very important. But we 120 in with the push-ups off of the knuckles, y'all. Plenty of time on the battery count. Let's get it. Like I said, a great response from the body. As I always make mention of, your body should be talking to you. Beautiful money. When you getting them off the knuckle or so, you want to massage them hands in the process. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get it. It's money. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I see them likes going up. Much gratitude. We 200 ain't on the off the knuckles. 200.
always have yellow lines in the middle.
Beautiful, beautiful set right there. Beautiful set. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you. Thank you. So we got 300. 300 in already, you up? Let's go, let's get it, let's... It's 18. I owe 2 on that one. Appreciate that gift, much appreciation. Shout it out. Programmer. See how well I'm doing on the clock. Oh, okay, we doing good. We doing great. And again, on a day like this, come out. You know, if you're a parent, you know, wonderful day to bring the children out, enjoy the park, the elements, even though it isn't summer, right? Of course not, but still a great contribution to their growth. Immune system, all of the above. Let's come on out. Let's get it. That's 340. And then on that last rep, you know, I mean, in general, you know, you want to just drill, you know what I'm saying, your fist into the ground. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know, let's drill in a productive manner. Thank you. Number 16. Like I said, drill. Yo, Fresh, what's good? Big salute. Shout it out. That's right. Salute to Paul. Yo, Fresh, what's goody? Making them deposits, you already know. Hey, yo, Fresh. Yo, you can hear me, the audio good and all that, because I had some that said it wasn't on point, or I had somebody that told me everything is good. So, you know, when we dealing with the outside ingenuine individuals, you know, we get, you know, yeah, we get those distractions in that sense. But I can't doubt them either, because my previous live, I didn't have no sound. You know, I was very disappointed. So Fresh, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I know your word is good. If the audio is right and exact. Yeah. You know, give me a thumbs up or just let me know. Sure. Anybody. Let me know. Salute. Big shout out to the chat. I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. And if you chose to subscribe, much gratitude in advance. But of course, yeah, let's get it though. We at 360 that I can remember. So we hitting it off the knuckles, y'all. We gonna drill productively. You heard? We're going off the knuckles. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's Now, you know,
I guess that's why you have all of that.
I'm used to it
Are
too.
you filming yourself?
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
No, that's fine. You in the community. It's okay. No, it's okay. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Now that means a lot. So I want to show y'all too, if you're able to notice the switch up, and already they raw. That's that work right there. That's what we want. But anyway, I'm not saying you want to scar yourself and all that. You know, it's not, you know, encouraging you to, this is what I do, and so many who choose to. But anyway, what I'm doing is, my point that I was getting at, so I'm going like a neutral grip position, but then I'm turning it in front of me, like so, all right? So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I've never really done it in that fashion where my knuckles is lined up in front of me like that. So it feels great, and I can feel a different just engagement with the upper body and the arms, the shoulders, you know, just that, you know, different connection with the exercise, you heard? I had lost my count, so we at 360, y'all. You know, one thing for sure is that We got to make sure every rep is accounted for. We doing good. We still under the hour mark. Let's see if we can crank out these 500 before that hour mark is up. Fought for that one. Fought for that. Peace, God. You already know. Yo, FBA, you can hear me, right? The audio good? Just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? You know, my previous live, I keep mentioning this. I did the diamonds and I had no sound, you know, which was very concerning. So now it got me concerned, you know? But we out here getting to it, putting in the work regardless. So if I'm unable to be heard, one thing for sure, the reps will speak for me. But of course, it's obvious. Indeed. Let's go, let's get it, we at the 400 mark, y'all.
It always looks like there's no room for improvement, but every time I see you, you look better.
No, Tim, I appreciate that, man.
No, the
Great
guys
deal.
were very impressed with you, the way you look, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We appreciate your motivation.
Great deal, Tim. You know, Tim, but you've seen me out here for
Years.
years. Right.
I've watched you evolve.
Indeed you did. Indeed you did.
And it's been a pleasure.
Appreciate you, man.
I'll see you next time.
Yes, indeed.
Have a great day.
You too. So we at 440, y'all. 440. Still under the hour mark. 440. Huss. Had some roasted corn and ground turkey. I hear that. You know what I'm saying? That sound, yeah. That sound like that's hitting. For sure. Word up. That's what's up. Peace. What's up, King? You all ready? We out here. We are under the hour mark. We at what, 440 with the knuckle up. We drilling productively. Had some curry chicken doubles for the breakfast. Oh, that's what's up. Come on now. We talking about, you know what I'm saying? All these great meals. Come on now. Talk about it. It's 460, y'all. 460. We drilling with these push-ups today. Let's drill productively, y'all. But of course, Huss, Earth. We at 480. We still under the hour mark, y'all. We could do this. So far, it's been a successful live. I appreciate y'all. I see them likes going up. Much gratitude. But of course, yeah, you know, when it comes to this, especially with me, I'm recording off the phone. Situations happen, whether it's the tripod falling over. Let's get this money though, y'all. Stay under this hour mark. We going for that 500, y'all. We at 480. That's it, y'all. Complete 500. Ripped them up too. See that? Yeah. It's beautiful money. 500 in less than an hour. Yeah. So, speaking about meals, y'all. Speaking about meals, yeah, word. But speaking about meals, the main course is complete. And then this is how I keep that fat off. This is how I burn that fat. This is how I eradicate those calories. Huh? But of course, the main meal was done, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you something too. So, I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on, give me a second. So I come prepared too, right here, what I'm showing you in this packet, okay? Because I already look forward to this. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to that. But anyway, enough of that. But the point is, what I'm sharing with you, I got the Band-Aids on deck, all right? Just for that purpose. Not only that, it's sort of like, not even sort of, it's a little mini first aid kit. God forbid if, you know, if my son, if he's scraping something, you know, just minor tendon tools if needed, you know, so, yeah. So, but anyway, I'm prepared. So, you know, yeah, we out here, you know what I mean? On our grind. So, again, we just finished the 500, less than an hour. We still under the hour mark, y'all. So the proof is that we could get so much done within an hour. Whatever that routine may be, just stay consistent, okay? But today we was drilling the push-ups in a productive manner. We went about that drilling. Let's get it though. Now I'm on the, now what I'm doing is, I'm shedding the fat, huh? Let's shave off the fat now. Hold on. And I'm spoiled because I got a good amount of time on the energy, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for staying locked in, you know, with your feedback about what it is that is taking place within your day. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that feedback as well. And we getting that vitamin D as well. So I like to end my routines with that jump rope, y'all. The miracle rope, y'all.
June or July? Probably in June.
We do this for real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get that heart rate up. Like I said, shaving that fat, you know? After the muscle building, after the strength training, hit that jump rope. Yeah? That's right, that cardio. You already know, Fresh. We out here. We're doing what needs to be done now. So if you have not, or anyone for that matter have not made the steps in order to do what it is that's being demonstrated, you don't have to do it off the knuckles, but just get started, okay? We in December. We can get started now and be ahead of the new year. Am I right? Come on now. We not finished with them push-ups either, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Them diamonds is a little difficult for me today, but whatever it is that I can incorporate, because I'm gonna show you this. That was from the diamonds. Okay, so listen. Come on now. Anyway, let's get it. And that opened that up again. Now that's split. Anyway, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna encourage you to use that rope. I'm gonna keep telling you about that rope. Yes, I am. Breathe. Huh. It's money. That's how I stay lean. Absolutely. See them lights going up. Hey, yo. And I tell you, this jump rope here will, let me add how much this is a very great way to define your physique. As I've mentioned many a times, the boxers, how you think they get those nice shoulders and the arms be cut up nice? They're not doing a lot of weightlifting. They're not doing so much of, the calisthenics to a degree, I would say. But I'm talking about just the training without those methods. Also, again, with the jump rope in itself, you feel me? Bring about a great deal in the construction process. Indeed it does. You know what I'm saying? You can spin around, you can do so much. You doesn't have to be just standing in one spot, right? I don't operate this in the most fanciest manner, but I tell you this for sure. You know what I mean? I utilize this thing well, and I make sure that I get all of what I'm able to take advantage of. You heard? Hungry for this. Breathe. Can't get that heart rate up a great deal. Get that blood flowing through them veins and them arteries like a flowing brook, a river. All right? This is what this is gonna do for you. It's gonna trim that midsection, huh? It's gonna get rid of them love handles, huh? It's gonna emphasize your aesthetics, huh? But of course, let's go, let's get it, give us some big hops too. Big hops. Big hops. Big hops. Big hops. Don't even let the rope touch the ground. After the 500, drilling the ground with the push-ups. Mobility is what I emphasize. Huh? Fit over 40. Ferrari's fit. Ferrari fit. The money monster. The human cannon. Huh? So then, and then you could get the burpees. Come on now, imagine what has been done already, right? A little over the hour mark. We did the push-ups. We did the jump rope, right? And then let's say you do about, let's just say 10 sets of burpees after this. I mean, within this routine. Come on now. Talk about a workout. And then you follow up and have the meals that everyone has mentioned. The curry chicken, the roasted corn, huh? The turkey, huh? That's the beauty in it. The post-workout meal. What we revive with, what we replenish with on that type of time. Huss. Indeed, let's go, let's get it, and I'm glad the sound is working. So when we're talking about gratitude, be grateful for the things that go in your favor. So right now, instead of me hitting the diamonds, I'm gonna hit the regular push-ups. Wow. We not finished. And just pace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, stay consistent. You know what I mean? Keep the time under tension as much as possible. You know what I mean? But it's no rush. But it's about staying the course You know what I mean? At a great pace. Incline push-ups, yes indeed. With the jump rope incorporated. We getting back to them push-ups, y'all. We getting back to them. Breathe. Breathe. Let's go. Get your jump rope. Breathe. 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 Speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. It's money. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh. Absolutely beautiful. Tell you right now, if you was right here in person with me, I'm telling you right now, you'll be having the time of your life. That's my word. What you see in this camera does not define me. Let me tell you, let me add that. For you, if you were ever in my presence and you worked out, you would have a great time while getting an exceptional workout. Huss. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's. And then, right, let me tell you how to do it. After a workout like this, then the next day, you do a leg workout. Oh my goodness. Yeah, on that type of time. Phenomenal response from the body. The body should be what? If you know my slogan, the body should be thanking you. That's what it should be doing. It should be thanking you. On that type of time. This ain't discipline. This is not motivation. This is knitted in my being, in my existence. We all have something that we're passionate about, that we're wired with. I have tapped in, unlocked, whatever you want to call it. And I come forth by way of YouTube to share, express what lies within. Indeed. We're not finished, y'all. Let's get this money. This is my therapy. This is my joy. This is my pain. You don't even know to have. All right? It's a very challenging week for me. Mentally. Not no influencer. I deal with real life. And this is my outlet. This is my resource to deal and cope in a positive, productive manner and receive great benefits. As you shall. Anyway, but I appreciate y'all, straight like that. We're not finished with that rope either. We out here. Yeah, and I'm super hyped because the live is right and exact today. So I'm grateful. Bet I am. Bet I am. By the way, it's salmon tonight. I might go, matter of fact, you know what I ain't having in a while? I ain't having no Brussels sprouts. I be forgetting to make mention of that. I like Brussels sprouts. Very healthy. Breathe. Breathe. Yeah, I appreciate y'all though for hearing me out. You know, straight like that. Much gratitude as always. Gotta express that. You could be anywhere else on their social media, in your personal lives, but you made the conscious decision to come support me, participate, engage, let your presence be known, and I don't take that lightly. I recognize and I acknowledge those who show up for me. Indeed, I do. It's a wonderful workout. And believe me when I tell you, and I still may go to the gym within the next hour. That's my word. It's a good chance. I don't make this up. I'm obsessed. It may be considered unhealthy, but this is what I'd rather do than to run to the LIQ store. Huh? You know what it is. Instead of running to the dispensary. Huh? Not quite 20. That's money in the bank, you heard? But of course, you good? You about to get up out of here, you heard? It's my little man, y'all. So again, a day like this, bring the little ones out so they can get their active time to grow and all that. You know, because when you got children, they need to be active, and that's one of the best ways to get them off of that device, that tablet. You see what I'm saying? Bring them outdoors and let them exercise by way of being active. What time is it? We out of here. It's 2. Got 15 more minutes, okay? We out here. Hey, yo, again, big shout out to y'all for coming forth, hitting that like button, showing your support as always, you heard? You know what I mean? I gotta get up out of here. I'm gonna do a few sets before, you know what I'm saying? We keep it on the move. You know what I'm saying? Need a little time to myself, unwind now. But it's always a great pleasure to engage and connect with you all. Indeed. Catch you on the next go around. Peace.